Hey guys, what's going on? What is going on? It is Caramel Rail guys out here in these streets giving them hell. We are back, guys, with some more tea. Yes, we are. I missed you guys. What y'all been doing? It is finally the weekend. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I had to get back and deliver some more tea for you guys. Yes, I did. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, guys, as you know, Mr. Caesar Emanuel from Black Ink Crew, the show, if you guys watched on VH1 or if you have watched it, you already know he is in the news for a video from a dash cam from his home that was released of him abusing his dogs. Not one dog, but two dogs, okay? So yeah, guys, and the accusations just keep mounting, and it appears now that Animal Services, of course, they are investigating him and the video, and they are looking at trying to press charges against him. They're saying, we're gonna look at this video, and we're looking at trying to come after you. So that's what they're looking at doing, you guys. And I'm just like, wow, who would have known? But as it's saying, a lot of people that know him have been coming forward saying, hey, this is no surprise that this video surfaced. This is the person that he is behind closed doors. As y'all know, Donna Lombardi, who was on the show, that was the worst tattoo artist that I've ever in life have ever seen. I don't know how she was hired at the shop. I don't know why they allowed her to do tattoos, because the one that she did, the last one she did on somebody, looked like it was gangrene. It was a hot damn mess. I said, oh, child. And they complained about it. And I was just like, I hope she gave them their money back, because that was just not the move. Okay. But she, of course, was a part of making sure that this video was out there for people to see. And she's saying, hey, this is who he is. This is Caesar. This is the real Caesar, not the one y'all see on the show. Okay, the very quiet one, the very laid back, she's saying this is who he is. And I feel like that she was just so in her feelings about this video and wanted it out. Granted, it was wrong, but I feel like she was more invested in getting this business out there about Caesar, because she was mad that he fired her, and she was fired from the show because of allegations of her abusing her boyfriend at the time, which is Alex. Y'all know, the little skinny black dude on the show that was also working in Black Ink, Caesar's actual tattoo shop. Okay, it was said that she was putting hands on him, and yeah, they actually showed I want to say last season, they actually showed her and confronted her about it as well, and she was trying to get the hell up out of there. Like, she didn't want to talk about it. She was embarrassed about it, and she kind of held on to that as to say, hey, you want to call me out and try to put me out there, I'm gonna be looking for something to put you out there for. And granted, when this video came out, she sure did come on out and put him out there. And now, guys, he is in the news and being investigated for abusing his dogs. I looked at the video, you guys, and oh my God, I was just like, baby, I had to clench and break my pearls when I saw that video, because I was like, oh my God, like, that was a bit much. And I am a dog owner. I love dogs. I own a dog. So to see another person doing this to their dog was a lot, you guys. He went way, 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 way too far. I cannot post a video on my page because I do not want to get a strike for that. And it's just too graphic, you guys. You would need to go, and if you haven't seen it yet, because it's been in the news here now for some days, so you would have to go on and Google, maybe YouTube it, and look at it. It's going to have the trigger warning before you click on it. So just know, if you want to see the video to get a visual of why they're coming after him, do it at your own risk. I'm just saying, because honey, it was a lot. All right, so it is saying that Black Ink Crew Caesar Emanuel, it says that Animal Services are investigating the abuse video and that they are coming after him for charges. All right. Now it's saying now ex-Black Ink Crew star Caesar Emanuel is being investigated by Animal Services and local law enforcement after the video of him allegedly abusing dogs picked up some traction online. It's all over the internet, you guys, all over. It says a rep for Fulton County Animal Services. Okay, they're saying that they have been working very hard with South Fulton Police Department to look into what went down at Caesar's house. As I said, his door cam video recorded this particular incident. All right. It says that Caesar's lawyers already told us the viral video was recorded during the COVID lockdown, but Fulton's Animal Services say that under the statute of limitations that there is still time to charge him. All right. So y'all know when y'all get to messing with these dogs, honey. Oh, they're going to find a loophole in a way to come after you. They're saying there's no statute of limitation right now. So they're taking every necessary precaution to come after him for this incident. All right. It says animal rights group have been very furious. And PETA's senior vice president Lisa Lang is reporting that animal abusers are often repeat offenders. All right. And said that Caesar is a dangerous person and he must be held accountable and barred from ever owning any animal. Okay. Now, it says that we actually reported that Caesar, as reported, y'all know that Caesar was kicked off of VH1 series Black Ink Crew. Okay. This past Thursday for the incident, but they actually caught up to him. They saw him out and about in New York, and they caught up with him, and TMZ actually caught up with him, and they actually did like a little street interview where they saw him and they was asking him, hey, what's going on with this video that's out there about you with these dogs? Like, what is going on? Can you give us some insight on what was actually going on? I'm gonna let you guys hear the video of him, but I'm gonna go ahead and get through this. It says that he claims that the dogs were fighting. All right. And he said that he was trying to separate the dogs. All right. It says that his rep tells us that Fulton County Police have already questioned Caesar, and that the rep claims that the cops found nothing wrong with the dogs and that the dogs are safe, healthy, and show no signs of abuse. It says that further, Caesar's team claims that it was an ex-girlfriend who reported him to cops and leaked the surveillance video online, and all for revenge because he broke up with her and cut her off financially. All right. It says that the rep also adds that although his actions were not appropriate at all, that Caesar is sincerely apologetic and feels extremely bad. It says that he is dealing with death threats, which is causing him to fear and also have depression. It says that his only goal was to build an empire to help build jobs and bring the Black community in the tattoo industry successful, given that the community is limited there. All right. It says that Caesar also said that he no longer owns one of the dogs and that he has since given one of the dogs to a friend. All right. Sounds like damage control to me. Now I'm going to go back and let you guys listen to what he just said this past, I want to say Wednesday, Thursday. Someone from a representative from TMZ caught up with him while he was out and about in New York, and they stopped him to ask him, hey, what is going on with this surveillance video that's out in the media? What is going on? We hear that you were fired from VH1 for abusing your pets. Like, what's going on? This is what he had to say. I'm going to play it. Listen very closely. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. There is an ad. So sorry. All right, here we go.
Look, I know the footage. Everybody's saying it looks crazy. Even me looking at it look crazy, but it's a moment in time which I wish I could take back. I came home, my dogs was attacking each other. I don't mean like the regular just play fight. I mean like they was going for each other's necks, basically trying to kill each other. Right. I separate the dogs. Now, one of the dogs attacked. What I did was open the garage door, trying to de-escalate it. But I was nervous. I'm not going to tell you no lie. Exactly. I was nervous and I was scared. So at the end of the day, I was trying to back the dog down. I was honestly trying to scare him. And not one time was I trying to abuse this dog. All I was trying to do was get him back in his cage. And the way the video was set up is like, I'm not going to make no excuses for myself. I should have behaved better. But that's not me with being cruel to animals or anything like that. I'm not that, yo. What I did was a mistake, and that was just it.
Right, so that was your dog.
That was my dog.
Right.
And at the end of the day, what people have to understand, that was a moment. My dogs are perfectly well. Honestly, I gave one to my friend Chris, and the other one is completely fine. Both of them are completely
So
healthy
do you
and fine.
still have the dog that was in the situation? Did you give that dog away?
I gave one of the dogs away because, like I tell you, they couldn't be together. They was trying to kill each other. So I gave one of them away and I kept the other one and got it in disciplinary school, with dog school, I should say, where both of us going, and I was properly trained how to manage a dog. I'll be honest with you, I don't know how the footage got leaked. I know that was off my Ring camera.
Of your own camera at your house?
At my house.
Okay.
And it feels like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I feel like I'm being set up in some way because that the way I'm being portrayed is just like, that's not my character.
How did you find out? Where were you when you found out that you were fired from the show?
I mean, it's funny, I was in the shop. And I seen it on Instagram. And everybody kept hitting me. I started getting wild death threats.
Death threats?
Yeah.
From random people online, like just leaving messages for you?
It's crazy, man. I had to really turn off my comments because it got some crazy. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm really a private person, even though people see me on TV, I'm a celebrity. It was like, it got crazy for me, like my moms, everything.
So you feel scared for your safety?
I am scared for my safety. Like this.
As y'all hear him saying, he was at his shop when he actually got the news that this video was leaked and that he was later fired from VH1 for the abuse of these dogs. He's saying that the dogs were trying to attack each other, like they were trying to kill each other. And he was trying to break the dogs up and stop them from fighting to attack one another. And he's saying that one of the dogs tried to attack him and he was trying to get the dog off him. Now, I looked at the video. What he is saying is definitely contradicting what was seen in the video. All right. Now, I'm kind of give y'all a little walk down of what I saw when I saw the video. For those of you who've seen the video, you probably can co-sign what I'm saying. The garage at his house lets up, okay? After which you see two dogs come running out of the garage. Shortly thereafter, Caesar walks out of the garage behind the dogs. Then you see one of the dogs take off running this way. One of the other dogs stay closer to the garage. Caesar then walks over, okay? There's a black car parked in the driveway and there's another car parked over. But there's a folding chair that is sitting over by where the black car is parked. He picks up that folding chair and goes after one of the little dogs. It looks like a brown dog, okay? Now, if a dog is attacking you, he's not running away from you like he's scared that you get ready to pick up something and hit him with it. Like the dog was trying to get away from him. In the video, it shows Caesar going after the dog with the chair and proceeds to fold the chair, okay, flat, and proceeds to hit and pound the dog several times. All right. The dog then, after he hits the dog, lays there for a while. I thought the dog was damn dead. I was like, oh my God. Okay. The dog then, he then walks away from the dog and like he goes towards the other dog. And then this shows the dog getting up and running underneath the car, like it's taking cover and like peeping out from the car, like looking at him. So then he goes towards the other dog, like he's getting ready to hit the dog with that chair as well. And I'm just like, what he's saying in the video right here where TMZ was interviewing him, it's a total contradiction. You went after the dog. If a dog is attacking you, they're like this, not running away. So from what I saw in the video, it appears that he attacked the dog versus the dog attacking him. And it was like a small dog. It was a little dog. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what pissed him off or what triggered him to make him go after the dog like he did. But clearly he was the aggressor in this situation and not the dog. And clearly I feel like he's going to be arrested and or charged for this situation. Now, what he's saying in the video, oh, I gave one of the other dogs to my friend Chris, and the other dog I took to a dog training school so that the dog, and I also went as well so that I can be properly trained as to how to handle the dogs. Well, This is all damage control. It sounds like it's damage control. If these dogs were indeed aggressive like that, you know when you have dogs, if they're aggressive towards the other dog. Some dogs are aggressive, but it's, generally it's how you raise them. Granted, when you have really small dogs like Chihuahuas and whatnot, I used to own a Chihuahua. Sometimes they can be a little aggressive. They don't like you to rub them. Sometimes they're very moody. They're very moody dogs. But according to the video that I saw that's out there, like I said, you guys go Google it. It is a trigger warning before you click on the video because it's kind of disturbing. It is. He appears to be the aggressor in this situation with this dog. You don't take no damn folding chair and start pounding on no dog like you were doing. The other dog wasn't even nowhere near this dog. It doesn't even look like the dogs were fighting to me. That's not, I was just like, Caesar, it's like he told a straight up lie. I'm sorry. I don't like to call people a lie unless I just really just have to call you a lie. Okay. But you, sir, you sat there and lied in that interview with TMZ, and you're trying to save face, and you're trying to, that's what's going on here. I'm sorry. And anybody to watch the video that have eyes and have great comprehension skills can see that the two dogs were not fighting, and you were not trying to break two dogs up. It was something that pissed you off with those dogs. I don't know, maybe they crapped or pissed in your house and you got mad. At the end of the day, you were wrong to pick up that chair. And first he kicked the dog too as well. I forgot that. He kicked the dog first. He kicked the dog and then went over and got a chair and wham on the damn dog. And then the dog ran away from him, like I said, and went under the car like it was taking cover and was scared to come out for a little hot minute. I was just like, Caesar. And as you guys know, I want to say last year before, he was in the media for putting paws on his daughter. His daughter came to stay with him for, I want to say for the summer. And he asked her to do some chores, according to her. She didn't do the chores whenever he came back. Him and his girlfriend went out somewhere and came back. She did not do the chores that he asked her to do. And he proceeded to confront her about it. She was in the shower and he confronted her about it and put hands on her and kicked her out. She wound up, her mom, I think her mom had to get according to her mom, she had to get a flight for her daughter for her to fly back to New York. So she was in Atlanta when this situation occurred at Caesar's house with his girlfriend, Suzette, who also got into a verbal altercation with his daughter. And he sided with his girlfriend. My thing is this, that's your daughter. She was 17 at the time when this happened. She did go on Instagram and do like this long live video where she was telling what happened, that he put hands on her. And yeah. So social services, of course, got involved with that situation. And from my understanding, it's still an open investigation as far as that goes. So he does have some, aggressive behaviors about him. Now, granted, his daughter is grown as hell. If you've seen her on Black Ink Crew, the show, if you follow her on Instagram, she's, to be at the time was 17. She's very mouthy and she's very grown acting. Am I saying that it's right for him to have put his hands on her? No. But y'all know how the African American mamas and parents, they don't take that back talk and that smack when they tell you to do something. So that will pose you to get popped if they ask you to do something and you don't do it. If they say, hey, I need you to wash the dishes, and mama leaves and go to work and come home and them damn dishes is still in the sink, just know and understand mama's about to snap off on you. And it could have been one of those situations, where he did, but he went a little too far. At 17, she cannot be kicked out of the house with no place to go when she lives in New York and she's here in Atlanta. Where's she going? She don't know nobody else in Atlanta. So I'm sure that was a very scary moment for her, for you to throw her out of the house, but from my understanding, he was saying she was talking real slick and talking back, and he put hands on her. And of course, the police was called whenever she got back to New York. Her mom got involved. The police was called and charges were pressed against him. So social services got involved because she was indeed considered a minor at the time. So now this situation with the dogs have come out, and a lot of people that know him, that's very close to him, Donna being one of those people, are saying that, hey, this is the real Caesar, not the person that y'all see on the show. He's been this person. He's been this aggressive person, I don't know, guys. We'll see. I'm going to continue to follow this story. I'm going to continue to follow this story. Now, somebody who actually went on Instagram and felt like they needed to come out here and say something, Masika, y'all know her from Love and Hip Hop. I was just like, girl, can you look? You stay out of it and focus on what you got going on. Because ain't nobody trying to hear you anyway. Like, did you put some lotion on them feet yet? You know, y'all remember her on that episode where them feet was so crusty, child looked like she was breaking bricks out there with her heels. I was like, girl, go somewhere and focus on yourself. This don't have nothing to do with you. This don't have nothing to do with you. You know, she wanted to bring up the situation with his daughter, talking about he put paws on the daughter and you know, I was like, girl, just hush. Ain't nobody trying to hear you, Mystique. Don't nobody care what you said. Don't nobody care. You know, I said, girl, please, do not make me get on you today. Okay? Don't. I'm a little tired. I don't feel like dragging nobody today, but honey, I will reach down within me and get a drag if I need to for you. So you stay up out of this. Like, girl, you are so miscellaneous at this point. Like, move around, child. Move around. But what y'all think about this situation with Caesar? What y'all think about this situation with Caesar? It's said that they feel like his girlfriend, Suzette, if y'all remember her from this past season, Suzette, she's a real estate agent. Okay. And she used to, now if you look at old episodes of not Love and Hip Hop, Black Ink Crew, she used to hang in the shop when they used to have those wild little parties, okay, in there half dressed and whatnot, and with the manufactured body, because she's had some things done to her body, like she's had her boobs done, and you know, of course she had a BBL, and she keeps getting these butt lifts and all this. She's got a huge butt. But last season, she was calling Caesar selfish. They were going through it, arguing, and Caesar moved out and everything, went back to New York, trying to get away from her because he was pissed that she was going off on him because he did not come with her to the Dominican Republic because she had to go there and have some type of surgery done because she was having some kind of leakage in her butt from this BBL that she had done. Okay, she had some kind of shots, some butt shots or something. Anyway, she was having some leakage, and it was starting to leak into her body. Kind of like the K. Michelle situation. So she had to go to the Dominican Republic, and she was going to be gone, I think she said, for almost a month because she was going to stay there and recover and whatnot. So she wanted Caesar to come. He was saying, girl, no, I'm not about to go over there. I got all these tattoo shops that I got to run. No, I ain't going to be able to go with you. You're going to have to find somebody else. So she was saying, oh, you're selfish. You're not there for me. I'm your woman. You know, you can have somebody else to watch your shops for you and you come and support me, you know? Yeah. So it's said that the two of them have recently broken up and that she was the one that actually shared and or released the ring, the camera video from the house. All right. The doorbell cam video of him abusing these dogs. Now, whoever she shared it with, I don't know if she shared it with Donna because Donna was the one that made sure that this video got out there, allegedly. All right. So I don't know, guys. Caesar saying he felt set up. Well, who else has access to your doorbell cam videos except the person who lived in your house? I mean, it's really not that hard to, you know, break it down as to who might have released it. If you and her are not together anymore, and she was the one that was living in your house, y'all lived together during that time, who else would have access to your doorbell cam videos but her? It's looking like she, you know, is trying to sabotage you because you cut her off financially and y'all broke up, and she's mad about that because, of course, you know, she, for the longest, wanted to be on the show. She hung out at the shop for the longest, like a little, you know, like a little groupie. She was like a little groupie girl at the shop waiting for her opportunity to be with somebody that was on the show, and just so happened she got with Caesar, who was the boss. And now the two of them have broken up. And it said that she's in her feelings and that she could be the one that released the video. I think she did. I'm sorry. Like I said, who else would have access to your doorbell video? You know, who else? So, yeah, guys, what do y'all think about this? Go in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about Caesar possibly being maybe serving some time or arrested for this. And, of course, you know, with Peter get involved, it's a wrap. Like, you're not about to own any more dogs. And the dog that you gave away and the one that you got in the little obedience school that you said you just put in there trying to scramble. It's like he's scrambling, guys. He knows that these charges are about to hit real different. So he's trying to go ahead and you know, do some damage control here, it looks like. Because he knows that the shit is about to hit the fan. Okay? And y'all know when it hit the fan, baby. And yeah, it's serious after that. They don't play when it comes to these dogs. White people don't play when it comes to the dogs. Peter don't play when it comes to animals, period. Like, period. They don't care if you're a celebrity. They don't care if you just, a regular person off the street. If you out here abusing dogs, it's about to go what they call down. And I think he knows that it's about to get real serious. So he is scrambling, trying to do what he's got to do. He's telling his friend, hey, you take this dog, and this is the story that we're going to go with right here. All right, the dogs was fighting, and I'm going to say that I gave the dog to you so that, so that the dogs wouldn't, still be aggressive. And, y'all know, he know what he doing. I don't believe for a second that is what happened, according to what I saw on the video. Sorry, Caesar, I like the show. I liked you on the show, but I cannot side with you, baby, when you lie. That was a straight up lie. Because what I saw in the video ain't what you said in your TMZ video. I'm sorry that you're getting death threats. I'm sorry that you're feeling depressed over a situation that you created. Okay, maybe you need to go and get some therapy, sir, and some counseling. Okay, because there's something within yourself that makes you get so angry to where you be snapping off and taking your anger out on animals and or people that's closest to you, because it said that you put paws on your daughter as well. So this situation may spark you also having some type of charges against you for this open investigation with your daughter now. So it's like a trigger, like a trickle down effect here. They're going to be like, oh, well, if he did this to the dogs, he, for sure did that to his daughter. I don't know. I am, like I said, going to keep my ear to the street as far as this situation goes. And whatever happens, guys, however this turns out, I will definitely come back and give you guys updates as they come so that you guys will be in the know as to what's going on. All right. I'm going to get off this situation because, like I said, it's been in the media for some time now. I just wanted to let you guys know that Peter has gotten involved with this, and he is being investigated by the Fulton County Sheriff's Department. And they are looking at pressing charges against him for this situation. So he could serve some jail time, y'all. He'd get to do a whole lot of tattoos up in there because that's what they do in jail, honey. So he gonna get a whole lot of practice on them tattoos up in there if he go in there, honey. Know that. All right. So yeah, thank y'all for joining me today. Thank y'all for being here. I love you guys so much. Go ahead and hit that like button. Also, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys, so that you can be informed with all videos that we release. Okay. Anything that I put out there after you subscribe, it's going to pop up. So y'all can definitely follow me that way. All right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Also hit that notification bell. Okay. Don't forget to do that. All right. So you can get the ding, ding, ding anytime that I do a new video, which I try to get them out there, guys, as often as I can. 2 and 3, sometimes 3 and 4 videos at a time, guys. I'll be working over here. I'll be working and digging to get you guys the news that you can use. All right. Caramel Real. That's me. That's who I am. Thank y'all for joining me. As I said, I'm going to let you guys go so we can go ahead and move to another video. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Goodbye.